Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and this is my second try because Windows 10 screwed up the video again. So anyways, let's go through this. What a day, man. So I did a 45-minute drive out to Inglewood because we found out this is the Charlotte County Sheriff's new outpost, and they had donuts with deputies, and I had some friends there that were there with cameras, and this is what they ran into because of this Nazi right here. So here you go. You had a public place, public notice with public officials, and yeah, they told my friends you cannot record. In fact, one of them said they would not even allow them in the room. I mean, it's just outrageous. And so I talked to a friend of mine in Miami, and he was saying that this is completely illegal. This violates sunshine law. It's on Pam Bondi's website even, that on a public place with public officials, you have the right to record, period, man. And they were denied. It's mind-blowing. This guy is completely, Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Prummell is completely full Nazi. He doesn't give a shit about you, the Constitution, your rights, anything. And yeah, this is a sign that they ran into when they got there. This is a brand new building that they built. This is a Nazi himself. If you guys can give the more money, if you guys can donate, PayPal, Patreon, man, I'll freaking get more records. I'll do more lawsuits. I already got one lawsuit coming. This is another lawsuit right here for my two friends, because it's completely illegal. This is a public place, with public officials, man. You have the right to record. It was a place where you can go meet the deputies and ask questions. I'm sorry that we're not bootlickers like all the other idiots there. In fact, actually, we think what happened with this function is that these were a bunch of relatives and wives and kids of the deputies. It was freaking sad, man. We're doing a FOIA request right now to get the camera footage. They got a camera right up here in the corner, so we're gonna get that. Mike Zarzana was there. He's got good camera footage. And then Ian was there. He's got some camera footage. His camera messed up a little bit. But they're both witnesses. And they were literally denied entry into the room. It was insane. You're going to see here. I'm going to go there in a second with this video. Like I said, I'm redoing this because Windows 10 screwed it up again. And, but yeah, and then, by the way, this was a lady that, after that happened, this, as you see, that donut thing was on the 17th or whatever. And when I called to find out if this is legal or not, she's the one that answered the phone. You know, not to be mean and racist, I know it's her because of the accent that she has. And, so when I called up there to see if this was real or not, she was the one that said it and admitted it, that yes, it's real, it's there. And she said the reason was because there was court documents in the room. That is the biggest bunch of shit I've ever heard. There's a Nazi himself. There's the room right there. It's a conference room with nothing in it. That's it. She said the sign was in between both doors. They were denied entry. And my friend in Miami that does pro se, and he wins, man. He's good. He's really good. He said that this is a slam dunk lawsuit. He said a couple years ago there was a lady named Tisdale where they denied her the right to record, and she took it to court at the 11th Circuit Court, and she won. She won $200,000. And the reason why this Nazi prick KGB agent, I don't know what the fuck he is. He's not an American, that's for sure. He doesn't even know what the Constitution is. He doesn't care. That's because it's your tax money. If we made them get their own insurance, or the money came out of their retirement benefits, which is another scam and theft in itself, which we're investigating, then they would start to care. But right now they don't. It comes out of your tax money, so they don't give a shit. So yeah, Shawnee County Sheriff Bill Prummell had this person right here make up this illegal sign, had them denied entry. They couldn't record. It's just mind-blowing. My friend in Miami, I mean, he's like, oh my God, he's almost like, you know, got a hard on, man. Actually, his name is James McDonough. Look him up. He's online. He helps out with PINELLAS. Photography is not a crime. He's experienced a lot of corruption over there. He fought a case in, oh, and this is funny too. This is where they actually admit, as you're seeing right here, they actually admit, I asked the question, where is the statute for it? And they admit, we've determined we have no response. They literally admitted guilt that they fucked up. Wow. Unbelievable. He's the same guy that he recorded in a public place at a public official, and they tried to sue him for wiretap laws. It was unbelievable. They tried to put him in prison for wiretap law, which is insane. You're in a public place, public official. He had his camera out. He knew it. He was being recorded, but the cops are so corrupt here, they do not care. So he did pro se, took it to court, and he kicked their ass. We do have the right. A public official should have no expectation of privacy, period. You have the right to record at all times while they're in public official duties, period. And this prick doesn't give a shit. So he was saying that with the Tisdale case, she won $200 grand, man. Wow. So we need a lawyer. This is a slam dunk case, violation of free speech and everything. It's just really sick. It's really sad. And donate if you can, man. I'm not rich, and you know, this is like my part-time job and work and passion, and to do lawsuits takes money. That's not a lie. Just to do my David lawsuit against the sheriff is going to cost $5,000 in filing fees and depositions. It is not cheap. It is not cheap at all. But anyways, so that's it. You'll see the rest of the videos that I took after this, and yes, keep fighting the fight.
Yeah, the going to break the meter in the water, but it says that somebody put in a public records request.
Right.
Yeah, so that's being handled.
Oh. Do you know which room they met in?
The conference room right there.
Okay. So was that sign on the conference room that day too?
Yeah, that sign's actually been up since, I believe we had our open house.
Right. Yeah, I know. Like I said, we looked it up. Yeah, I mean, it's on Pam Bondi's site. We have the right to record. This is like violation of law. You know what I mean?
Right.
You guys enforce law, right? You don't like to break it, right? Oh man, stupid one. So that sign wasn't on the other door, but it was that, and it includes the whole building.
It was that exact sign.
Okay, yeah. And you're saying it includes the whole building, even the conference room, which is empty. Because when I called here, somebody said that they couldn't do it because there was court documents here. Actually, not to be mean, I think that was you. So, yeah, that was supposed to be your reasoning, and then you were going to give me the case.
We won't, I mean, I won't tell you about court documents because we don't have court documents per se. We do have sensitive material because it is the sheriff's office.
Well, when I called here, that's literally not to me, it sounds like you, said that we couldn't record there because there's, sensitive court documents. But like you said, it was in that room, which is a bare room, right? And it was
outside. I would be outside that room because I remember I had it on the door, and then I put it right there under the sheriff's picture.
So it was a public meeting, but we couldn't record. And yes, I put the request in for that.
Okay.
Yeah, this is bad. I agree. The press needs to come here too. This is bad. That's not fighting for freedom. That's fighting for tyranny. So, I agree with Mike, I agree with Ian, this is wrong, and I will tell the press I got the information now. Thanks.
Alrighty.
Very sad.
So anyways, let's get back to recording. I had a knife on me, I had to drop it off because as you've seen in this, on this list of stuff, it's insane. Notice all persons and containers entering the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office is subject to search. Items considered contraband and must remain in your vehicle include such as firearms, knives, scissors, other sharp gases, explosive tools, liquids not more than 3.4 ounces. Sheriff's deputies may determine that additional items may not be listed, may be a potential threat, and will have final discretion of whether to allow any items through security checkpoint. Persons bringing such items, screening area will be instructed to take the items to their vehicles. Illegal weapons and drugs will be seized, and those in possession will be subject to arrest. Wow. Wow. So this is the reason why we're here, is they have a sign in a public building that you can't record. And this is why the newspaper wanted me to come here to get it. This is the guy right here, Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Prummell, is saying that we can't, even though it's a public building. Also, don't bring your drugs here. Deputies tend to take them, steal them.
Need a car? Don't forget to stop by carmarshal.com, where you can scout through over 100,000 new and used car vehicles. Take a look around. Get you a new affordable car. carmarshal.com.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal, and there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. It is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that, but when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream, everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So If you can give more than that, that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that, that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.